Everyone's me Mario here in the comfy box of course you already know. It's Toad, and well, we're here for an exciting first match day in the EFL National League. Of course, it's Ipswich Town versus Charlton Athletic. Of course, Charlton Athletic taking a long of course, drive over all the way in London. Man, you must feel bad for them, don't you? Well, to be honest, you only feel bad for them if they lose. So let's see what happens, right? Well, I guess that's true. Before though, the game is getting close to kickoff. Have some stuff to share with you. Of course, Ipswich Town has picked up a new owner. Oh, that's a very big news there. And yeah, of course, Toad, it is big news to have a new owner owning your club. And of course, this owner comes from South Africa, of course. And well, I was going to tell you now, he's a pretty rich man, to be honest. Very rich. Very, very rich. Now, Ipswich Town have got the ends up, haven't they? Well, definitely so. And well, Ipswich Town are getting into kickoff. Of course, the new owner at Ipswich Town is Bakayu, and well, Bakayu has set a very big record for VillagerEFL National money ownership. I can't believe I'm going to have to tell you this now. He's got about 500 million in cash. 500 million cash on ownership at Ipswich Town, I'm told. That's a very big lot of money. Ipswich Town could buy a lot of players with them. Well, of course, they can buy a lot of players with that kind of money. Well, and just for this game, probably only for this game as well, they only have their normal, usual team. But in the next match day, you might see Ipswich Town with a very different team. Well, that's a very bad challenge. It's going to be a yellow card for Jaden. Now that the information is out the way, we'll continue on with this match. Of course, the free kick. That's very good high pressing. I don't know what the goalkeeper was trying to do there. Should have picked it up beforehand. But this is going to be a goal kick. Good tackles in from Ipswich. It's advantage Ipswich. Bad challenge, and it looks like it's going to be another yellow card. And it looks like George picks it up this time. Charlton have got 2 yellow cards in the span of like 10-20 minutes. He takes it. It's gone straight to the goalkeeper though. Charlton didn't keep it for long. Backinson. That's very good high pressing from Ipswich. And could have been the goal for 1-0, but it went out wide from there. It's going to be the goal kick, of course. Of course, the new signing at Ipswich Town, of course, Williams from Doncaster, is making his debut in this game. Been in training a lot at Ipswich Town ever since he was signed, and well, he looks like a very fit player. Gotten very good looking over the past week since they signed him, and well, I do get why he's playing him in this game today. Looks very fit to play, and Williams might even do some great defending in back. Could be 1-0, and it is 1-0 to Ipswich Town after a long stream of fighting hard shots. Of course, Ipswich Town finally picked it up. Well, this is a good initial goal from Ipswich Town, of course, getting it into the right position, getting that assist on with a passage to the right player. That's what you want to see from a team. Well, of course, it's 1-0 to Ipswich Town. Let's see what Charlton Athletic can do. Charlton Athletic at the moment can't advance. Ipswich Town are advancing up into their side of the pitch. Good through ball there. Could be 2-0. And not 2-0 at the moment. Charlton is able to get it out of their minds. Of course, Ipswich Town comes back in for another brilliant tackle with advantage Ipswich. And it's 2-0 to Ipswich Town. Once again coming in, the goalkeeper made a big mistake that time though. Well, what was the goalkeeper thinking? Of course, there were so many defenders there, but still, the goalkeeper should be able to save stuff like that. Of course, it's 2-0 to Ipswich Town. Well, it's a very must-win game going on here from Ipswich at the moment. Let's see if they can keep advancing, keep getting goals, and let's see what can happen. Football can't work there. Of course, the double teammates in there, and of course it's going to be a second yellow card, of course, for George. You know, 2 yellows make a bed. He's off the pitch. Charlton Athletic have to do an early substitution as well. This doesn't look good for them in the slightest. Well, it definitely doesn't, because to be honest, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. That was in the first half as well. You should not get sent off in the first half, surely. And it's 3-0 to Ipswich Town. We also had that red card afterwards. Didn't pay him a price. Well, of course, it's definitely looking good for Ipswich so far, especially because one of Charlton's players has been sent off. Gives me easier time then. Well, half time it is. And well, Charlton's just had the worst away day possible, to be honest. It just feels like they've wasted a lot of touches on possession, especially because they need to use all those chances they get. They're not getting many chances at the moment. It is going to be second half. Well, we saw a dominating performance from Ipswich Town in the first half. To be honest, I don't see Charlton really getting into the game here, especially because they did get the players sent off in the first half. So we're going to have to see what Charlton can pull up here if they do want to try and get back in this game. And they score from that kind of angle, and we're not celebrating that. It's not very complete, especially because it's 3-1. Well, to be honest, I would celebrate, but they're still 2-0 down, to be honest, so really, it's not very exciting.
Goal for Charlton Athletic, number 21.
Well, it was a goal from Charlton, but if Ipswich score now, then that's just going to be a wasted goal. Fans are saying now it's a penalty there. To be honest, I didn't really see the challenge. To be honest, I didn't see many of the challenges. To be honest, kind of blind a lot of the time, but this could be his hat trick. And well, there we go. Like I said, they made that goal worthless, and now they are back to being down on their pitch. Well, of course, like you said, Mario, of course, that goal has just come to waste now, because Ipswich just scored now. Well, to be honest, Charlton might regret celebrating now, because really, they've now got themselves to blame. Well, looky here, Ipswich have now 5-1 here. Charlton are really getting out in form. Well, this just sums up the kind of day Charlton's had. They have scored, yeah, but when you score, sometimes it's not the winning goal. A lot of the time it isn't. Well, Charlton have just had a bad away day today, and well, to be honest, I think they should have stayed in London, to be honest, because this was kind of a wasted travel, especially because they are really getting battered. Ipswich once again cries them out, and it's 6-1 to Ipswich Town. It just goes to show Charlton 8 in their 4, and well, this is what's happening. Well, of course, not in your 4, always going to get scored against. Charlton definitely in that category there. It's going to be a triple substitution, looks like, for Ipswich Town. Well, of course, 6-1 now, and well, I'm just going to tell you now, very much one-sided. Again, like you said, Toad, Charlton had scored, but remember, a lot of goals aren't the winning goals. So this is going for Charlton's statement. Burns looking nice with the ball. Was looking nice with the ball, I should say. Even if Charlton scores now, it's not doing anything for them in the long term, is it? Well, definitely so. Well, they might be happy that they scored a second goal, yeah. But remember, it's not always about happiness. It's not always about celebrating the goals you score. It's about celebrating the goals that are right. That was a very bad touch, and well, he has the price to pay. And if they do score here, he does really have the price to pay. Luckily, the goalkeeper gets up. But do remember that person that did get the bad touch could have got a 7-1 scoreline. Could be a good form. Could score here, and just hits off the bar there. Well, it's unlucky, isn't it? Well, yeah, it is unlucky, but to be honest, it's not unlucky when you losing, especially because Ipswich Town are really winning now. And well, to be honest, it's not unlucky if they're winning, is there? Yeah, it's unlucky if Charlton are losing, and then they hit the ball a bunch of times. But Ipswich Town aren't really unlucky; they're winning pretty big here. And it's 7-1 to Ipswich Town. Well, this kind of scoreline just put them away here. And well, Charlton, I think it's time to go home. Well, of course, I think it is time for Charlton to go home, Mario, because definitely so, it's been a bad game. Well, 7-1 on the board. I didn't think Charlton would lose this badly. And well, my eyes succeed me. They could score an 8th one here. And well, I don't think Ipswich are going to really care, because now full time has prevailed. 7-1. Wow, jeez. What kind of scoreline is that? Even for EFL national standards, that is. Well, definitely so, Mario. EFL scoreline standards, EFL national scoreline standards, to be honest. You wouldn't expect that kind of scoreline in EFL national, but here we are.